G'day, John for the hot end again. Today we're going to do something unusual for us. We're going to do an unboxing of the Tevo Tornado. Okay, we're back. Today we don't normally do this sort of thing, but we're going to do an unboxing of the Tevo Tornado. This thing is supposedly to compete with the Prusa and the CR-10, so we shall see. That's about all you need of that stuff. We don't need any more of that. Let's get into it. Okay. Well, I've been told I've got to make this more upbeat and funny, so I'm trying, all right? Seems to be well packaged.
That's what she said.
I'm just trying to ignore Anthony's little jokes in the background. Right, we're in. Now, as per all the other Tevos that I've done, this is very well put together, the package. We don't need that. Oh, that looks flash. What do we got here? Okay. Looks like some form of bed adhesion. An instruction book, which is always nice. Where are we? Here we are, instruction book. What's this? Oh, it's all the QRs for getting into other stuff. Righto. Don't need that. Instructions? We don't need no instructions. Oh, now what do you do? Okay.
Read the instructions.
Read the instructions? Hell no. Okay, this is very well packed, I must say. Very well packed. Oh yes, nice, okay. Looks like we've got all the wiring and stuff already done for us. That's good, I like that. All the plugs are labelled, okay. Reminds me of the Little Monster was like this, had all the things labelled on there. So that's good, we'll get to that. Now, what else have we got in here? Oh God, stuff everywhere here. Goodness. They have changed things a bit. What have we got here? A spatula. It's made out of repurposed wooden handle by the look of it. Parts. What do we got here? And we've got, not sure what that is yet. We've got a thermistor. I'm guessing these are spares. I've got a SD card and some cable ties and a little bag of tools. I've got a lot of these tools now. Some massive bed springs. Okay. Titan Extruder. Tarantula. Okay. Let's see. Okay. It's made by Tevo. So it's not a Titan extruder. It's a Titan-like extruder. Okay. Don't be confused because I have spoken to Titan about this before. So that is a Titan-esque extruder. And we've got, looks like a limit switch there. Yep, okay. Power cord, which fantastic is, what is that? European or something? Okay. PTFE. What do we got here? Oh, can't get it out. Oh. Goodness me. I'm going to get rid of this stuff out of the way. It is well packed. Can't even get it out. Right. Okay. Let me guess. A Z gantry. Okay. All pre-assembled. Looking good. What do we got here? So what we have here is a Titan-esque extruder with "Made by Tevo" written on it, as well as the one I showed you a minute ago. This one. Okay, so must be a spare. Looking good. Same with the PTFE tubing, it's all there. Cable, oh look at that, it's got a plug on it and everything. Okay, let's see what else we've got in here. I'll just put this aside. It's a very pretty box, and no, I'm not going to make any jokes about that.
That's what she said.
What's this? Oh, that was the thermistor. Okay, what else we got in here? Oh, more.
But they gave you enough space to build another printer.
There we have. Oh, okay, this is pre-assembled as well. What we have here is the bed.
Pre-tested.
And it's even pre-tested. It's got a print on it. Look at that, it's second-hand. Oh well. And the rest of that is just packaging. Yep. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Let's make sure there's nothing else in the box. No, that's about it. Look at it. Righto. We'll get rid of this. My trusty assistant. There we go. Gone. Right. All right. We have got rid of that box, and now we've got some basically pre-assembled printer. Okay. This is impressive. We have 6 V-slots on here, and that feels really nice. Nice and smooth on there, so that's good. Looks like we've got some cable ties here to get rid of this packing under here. That's obviously very level, what they've done there. In their pre-test, its bed adhesion looks perfect. Okay, we've got rid of that, we've got rid of that. We can get rid of that. Yeah, look at that. That's really good. Nice insulated heated bed. Feels really nice. Okay, so now, where's those massive springs I found? There they are. We'll put this together, and okay, no doubt we'll cut some of this out, but we'll put this together. Goes through there. Yep. 2. Now, hang on. This is 4. Goes in there. It goes in there. Do you reckon I should look at the instructions first, or should I just do it? No, we'll just do it. What the hell? We don't need no stinking instructions. Stick them in the hole. Whoop! Need another hand. That in there, that in there. Get in the hole.
That's your home! Are you too good for your home? Answer me!
Get in the hole. There we go. We're in. And my spring. Put that back on there. Get that in the hole. Put that in the hole. Nice big nuts. I'm not going to crack any jokes like that, because that would be bad. we're a G-rated channel. If I say anything that sounds suspect, it probably is. Oh, it's hard to work in front of a camera like this and get this to start. We'll get it there. Where was I? We had a little camera malfunction, so I'm back, so it's been a few minutes. Alrighty, we're plugging in these cables, so yeah, you can't go wrong. They're very clearly labelled. You all know what an E motor is and an X motor is and all that stuff. If you don't, well, you know, you really should if you're up to this stage. Now the Y motor, plug that in. And the Y limit switch, plug that in. That's in. What else have we got? Ah, yes. Z. Right. And the Z, of course, is Z. Goes up and down. Packing. That way. Limit switch. Just a sec. Goes underneath. That way. Okay, that's in. Now, everything's plugged in. Okay, now I've just remembered we had this stuff, but they've obviously printed straight on the heated bed on here, so will we put this on? Looks like it, doesn't it? There's probably, this must be a spare. Okay, I'm good with that. It's a spare. Now, you will notice there is no auto bed leveling. So before you can print anything, you're going to have to level the bed. We did notice that the extruder, not the extruder, the hot end, was a little loose on the rails. It has normal wheels at the top, and it has a eccentric nut on the bottom wheel to tighten or loosen. So I've tightened that. It's very simple. You just get some pliers or a spanner that fits, get in there, and yep, no problem. So this now is nice and tight. It has a print fan. It has a inverted commas E3D hot end. Everything else looks cool. That's all done, that's all done. I think it's time to fire it up. Well, a cord I prepared earlier, and oh no, it's on fire! No, that's not on fire. That's Anthony smoking his e-cigarettes. And there's a good start. Tevo Tornado ready. Excellent. So we'll take this stuff off that they've obviously used to test it with, using the spatula that they gave us. Look at that. That's very good. And of course you wouldn't use your hand to do this because you're putting grease onto the print bed, but I'll clean it later. So we have a printer. There is no spool holder, so you're either going to have to print one or make one or something to hold your spool on. Cables here are a bit of a mess, but nothing that the cable ties wouldn't fix, which they did give us somewhere here. Yep, there they are. Got cable ties so you can neaten all that up. That's cool. Let's see if it works. Now they've given us an SD card which probably has something on it, so we'll stick that in. Card inserted, that's good. What does it say? Print from SD, and okay, it's a blank SD. Fine. Pull that out. So we shall go into a prepare, and we'll do a preheat ABS, no, a preheat PLA, and go. So now, with any luck, we'll have the bed heating and the extruder hot end extruder. Extruder's over here, it's a Bowden, okay? The hot end will be heating and the bed will be heating. And yes, the hot end is heating, as you can see here. Talk amongst yourselves, we'll see what happens. Okay, the fan on the control box is cut in, so it's obviously doing what it should. I'm a big fan of Bowden now. I don't know why, I just like the principle. Yep, smells like it's heating. Now notice the hot end is an insulated hot end, which is quite good. It's got a brass, I would say that's a 0.4 nozzle. I'm fairly impressed with this, it's pretty good. It doesn't have some of the bells and whistles that the new Prusa has, but I haven't seen a price on the new Prusa. This one retails for around 500 Aussies, which is, what's that, about 420 US, something like that. Okay, we've got some action now. Oh, beautiful. Alright guys, we're back, and this has been printing now for almost an hour. Now bear in mind that we had no simplified 3D profile for this printer, so we just used the stock one, and we forgot to allow for the fact that it was a Bowden, so the retraction settings are way off, but that's hence the stringing. But other than that, that print for a first print is pretty damn good. That's as good a first print as you could expect from a new printer. It's very solid. Well, everything's metal, which is a plus. There's no 3D printed bits on here. There's no plastic parts, blow molded, anything like that. It's all metal. The rollers look good quality. It's running smoothly everywhere. Yeah, some of the parts are knockoff parts, but they're working fine. The extruder's working fine. We're not getting any ringing or any artifacts on there. Once we get it tweaked, I think this will be a really nice printer. We haven't looked at things like tweaking the E-steps, anything like that. The leveling was simple. It's nice and quiet. That fan is running, and I doubt whether you'd hear that on the microphone, you might. So yeah, the fan in there is pretty much all you can hear. You can't hear the printer itself running at all. Even the print cooling fan is quiet. So all in all, for a first look, I'd say this thing is pretty damn good. We'll do some more printing on this and give it some more in-depth testing like we like to do with all of our full reviews, which could take a month or more by the time we've really put it through its paces. We'll try it with different filaments, different size prints, and really give it a hiding, and then we'll come back with a full review. But like I say, first impressions, seems good. So this printer is available through a few different places. We tend to deal straight through Tevo, but some of the other third-party places sell it. If we're able to get a discount code of any type, we'll put it in the description. So yeah, we'll see you in about a month with this one, and by then we'll have a good idea of how it really is. All right, we'll catch you on the next one.